Hey, with all those chemicals, you're turning the frogs gay down here.
Pull a little Alex Jones on him. All right, all right. Are you comfortable sharing your name?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I'm here with
Nainika Kishan.
Nainika Ishan?
Nainika Kishan.
Nainika Kishan. Okay, cool. And Nainika Kishan says he's from Florida. What brings you over here to Portland?
Just fighting for my country.
So you came specifically for the Portland event?
Using my First Amendment rights and operating within the law to protest a government that I disagree with and a movement that I don't want to see gain more power in my country.
Awesome. So Portland, you heard about like maybe the war zone stuff that Trump was talking about, and that's what made you kind of want to come here?
Well, the thing is, right now I'm doing the Pulse nightclub protests in Florida, in Orlando. We're protesting against Ron DeSantis and the Florida Highway Patrol, which are his state police. And they're basically, they desecrated a memorial. It was a terrorist attack. The memorial was commemorating the victims of the deadliest hate crime in U.S. history. 49 people died. And part of the memorial was a crosswalk, and it was painted in rainbow to honor the 49 people at the gay nightclub who were shot dead. And Ron DeSantis said, no, you're distracting drivers, even though it was up for almost a decade. He said, you're distracting drivers, so we got to get rid of all the colors on the crosswalk. He's just doing it part of his war on woke bullshit, the same as he hates vaccines, so he's getting rid of vaccines for children, because we don't give a shit about public safety at all anymore, because everything is political nowadays. So I met people in that protest from India, from the UK, from LA, coming out to support us. So I thought I'd pay it forward. I went to Chicago. I gave them support over there in their ICE protest because these thugs are breaking up families. And decided to come out to Portland. I was thinking of moving out here one day. And I'm transgender, so I'm a trans feminine person. So I was thinking of moving here if things get really bad in Florida, because I know this is a sanctuary city. So yeah, I like Portland. I like this country. I want what's best for everyone. And I don't like thugs in masks who are stealing people with no due process. Also, there are fucking human traffickers who are impersonating ICE, because literally anyone could do it. It's a fucking Halloween costume at this point. So that's why I'm fighting up against these jackasses.
Well, I appreciate you for being out here. I might swing back and get a couple more questions after they do their thing.
Yeah,
but thank you so much for talking with me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be bad because they don't have gas masks on, so it'll probably be chill this time. Oh, never mind. Someone's getting arrested. Why do they have to come up and act like a fool? They just like threw her fucking drum out of her hand. They just like acted like she was carrying a fucking weapon. They yanked her drum and her flag out of her hand.
Please and thank you.
All right, now that they're done. So is this week your first time here in Portland?
Yeah.
What do you think of it besides, the ICE building and whatnot?
It's a very nice city.
Hell yeah. Anything that you recommend for people to visit or do that you got to do out here so far?
I haven't really done any like super touristy stuff. I haven't even eaten the food too much. I've mostly been enjoying the protests, but I love the people here. There's so much energy. Everybody feels so free out here. Could use some of that energy over in Orlando, I think.
Yeah. I heard Florida's pretty bad. Did you swing No King's Day 2 yesterday? It was pretty big. I was there too. Yeah, it was like I was also here for No King's Day 1 back in June.
Yeah.
And yesterday felt a little bit more big than that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I guess because I met another guy yesterday. He was from Woodstock, New York, out here visiting. Met you out here, so I guess there's people that were flying in to check out the No King's Day Portland too.
I didn't go out for the first No Kings at all. I was you said that was in June. I didn't do that one. I kind of missed the memo on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it for the second one.
Hell yeah.
for
It's funny how they talk so much shit about like, oh, are the kings in the room with us? And fucking Trump is posting pictures of himself with a fucking crown on.
yeah, the video of him pooping on the protesters, you saw that?
He was doing that since way before too. He
Oh
was
yeah, on the
posting
Time
pictures
magazine,
of
right?
himself with fucking crowns and shit.
Yeah.
And then they want to talk about, oh, they're Trump derangement syndrome. He never said he was a king. Fucking bullshit, man.
Yeah.
They want a fucking dynasty. I see the pictures of like fucking Trump 2028, or fucking we'll have Donald Trump Jr., then we'll have Ivanka, then we'll have Barron,
Which is basically the same thing as a fucking dictatorship or a monarchy.
then we'll make the fucking dog president or some shit. Like,
Yeah, it's they're kind of being very blatant in our faces about it, but at the same time, a lot of the Trumpers I'm seeing that they're saying, oh, he's just trolling you guys, and y'all are falling for it. What do you have to say to people saying that?
it's so funny because they cannot handle a joke for shit. They can't handle us using our freedom of speech. They're trying to get us doxxed. You got fucking Twinkie protesters who look like they've never been to the gym a day in their life. They're out here counter protesting us, putting us in fucking like doxing lists and shit. And they got fucking Peter Thiel. They're taking videos to put our fucking faces in databases. They cannot take a joke. They cannot handle us exercising our freedom of speech, our First Amendment rights. They can't fucking take it. They were supposed to be the party of free speech. They didn't like it when college students were protesting their tuition money going to jackasses who were talking shit about like trans people and shit coming to our fucking schools. I remember I was back in college when all that shit started during the first Trump administration, right? They didn't like that at all, and now they're put us in a fucking doxing list, and they're actually trying to get us fired. They're actually trying to get us in trouble with the law. They're actually trying to get us labeled as terrorists, right? Actually using state power to get us in trouble for speaking our opinion and peacefully protesting. It's beyond fucking words. I'm so fucking fed up with these people. Everyone is fucking done.
As a trans individual, do you believe that they used your title as like a key word or key phrase to trigger people and like kind of push that on people? Because I feel like, you know, all my life I kind of knew about, you know, trans and shit like that, but it wasn't, this shit just died, but it wasn't until the last, you know, 5 years or so I've been seeing it so heavily used by the people on the right and stuff too. Like, even if you look at maybe back in the early 2000s and stuff, it was kind of like a novelty for even Republican or older people to go to like drag shows. And even, I think Kid Rock had a drag show or like performed at a drag show in the early 2000s, and now he's like #1 preacher against, you know, drag shows and shit like that. So do you think that they're using y'all as like a political, like the trans movement as a political, like, I don't even know what the word I'm trying to look for here, but like a tool basically to enrage people?
The thing is, that would be true if people didn't hate us. If this idea that there's such a thing as like the culture war, and that's separate from class war, when in my opinion it's not. The working class is a diverse coalition. You look at here, you see diverse faces, right? But there are people who play the role of a class traitor, and they betray the working class because they hate trans people and they hate immigrants really genuinely that much. It's not just the billionaires stirring the people up, right? They genuinely fucking hate us. A lot of them genuinely are Nazis. That's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Patriarchy is real. White supremacy is real. Capitalism is real. All the hierarchies work in tandem with one another. Yeah, it's not just a pawn in the game. They genuinely want us gone.
Do you think these people are living by actual Christian values? Because I've seen, you know, I've read the Bible myself, and Jesus, you know, he was known to like talk to the undesirables and shit like that. But it seems like the modern day Christian, the Trump supporters who say Trump is Christian and all these things, they push the undesirables down and use them as scapegoats. So do you think that these people are genuine Christians that say they are?
Nope, they're carrying on in the long tradition in this country of using Christianity for nefarious means like manifest destiny. I don't believe, well, it wasn't it Gandhi who said, I like your Christ if only you acted like him. Right? They don't act anything like Christ. They're supporting billionaires. They're supporting breaking up families. The Pope says, fuck these people. The Pope is not on the side of these people. They're not behaving very Christian at all. They're shooting priests. How is that Christian?
Oh yeah, with the pep spray in Chicago, wasn't that there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was wild to see.
They're not being, they're being anti-Christian, if anything.
Well, man, I appreciate you coming out to Portland. Are you planning to stay here long, or are you headed back home soon?
Probably stay a couple more days, do some touristy stuff.
Yeah, good shit. Go check out Powell's bookstore.
What bookstore?
Powell's bookstore. It's the biggest private-owned bookstore in the United States.
Okay, yeah.
Here it's in downtown. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, good shit.
There's always nice stuff. Every corner you look, there's something cool going on.
Yeah, and they have a lot of shit like, just like random ass like groups and shit that meet. You can find like I found one. I went to last Saturday. It was a non-violent and de-escalation protest group. So it was like teaching you how to like, when someone is in your face yelling at you, maybe someone's calling you, you trans piece of shit. You know, I'm not saying that myself,
one
but
of the ICE officers called me a faggot.
Really, I heard.
I was in full beat of makeup. I'll show you what I look like.
Wait.
Not a cow, right? Not bringing dogs.
You're scared of yourself.
You're a
fucking faggot.
Real professional.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You gross-ass motherfucker!
I know about you.
Gross-ass motherfucker!
I saw you on fucking Friday.
That's real fucking professional. Take that gear out here, bitch.
Was this 2 or 3 nights ago?
This is the guy with
Orange glasses?
Orange glasses.
Yeah, I heard that. I actually have that on video when he did that. Yeah. Well, I didn't video him saying it, but I knew who it was, and I filmed him right after he said it. I didn't know.
He was looking like this.
Uh-huh.
And he called me a faggot. Well, actually, what happened was he said, I am not scared of you. I'm not scared of any of you. And I said, you're scared of yourself. And then he called me. He said, shut up, faggot. You're scared of yourself. You're a fucking faggot.
I heard that.
I said, fucking kill yourself.
That's crazy that our, like, I have it on video.
Yeah, you have it on video?
Yeah, it's Cameron Walks on YouTube. I'll be posting it within the next week.
Cameron Walks?
Yeah, KAMRYNWALKS.
What's this incident?
A DHS officer called him a,
Are you serious?
oh, curse. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Called
Look like, and he called me the F word.
He's the one that wears the orange glasses and always bear spraying people.
Every time he sees me, he gets embarrassed.
Are y'all with the
I'll
news?
see you on Grindr.
What channel?
K2.
K2? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's me. And I'll have it posted within the week. If y'all want to email me, my email's in the description. I could maybe get it to you sooner than that, but I'll probably put a watermark over it.
I'm here from
Cool.
Florida.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm here from Texas.
Protest in Florida, in Orlando. And I met people from India, the UK, and LA. And I thought I'd pay it forward and come out to Chicago and Portland, and maybe LA. Is this what you want to do?
Yeah. Juby, can I get your number?
352.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna move so that I'm on live right now. Sorry, I didn't want to give his number. 1 second, I'll go back over there after he gets the number out. Or her. My bad.
Wait,
K-I-S-H-E-N.
Sorry.
Well, I appreciate the interview, by the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You be safe. It was nice meeting you.
All right.
I'll reach out to you.
All right, sounds good. What? I just noticed that. Look at that, guys. On the ice building right now. Let's go.
Do you mind saying something up front?
N-A-I-S-I-K-A Nainaka is my first name. K-I-S-H-A-N is my last name.
And your pronouns?
Anything but he. I like he, her. That's fine.
All right, perfect. And can you explain to us what happened? Was this today?
When the ICE agent called me the F-slur, that was, let me see actually, it's on my phone because it's a picture. That was on Thursday.
What happened?
I was out and then they, you know how they like to come out and like block the way or whatever. So they came out, they did a little dance. He started talking. This guy with orange glasses, he's kind of older looking man. He's slightly older than me. He started talking about, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of any of you. I'm not scared of any one of you. And I said back to him, you're scared of yourself. And then he said, shut up, faggot. You're scared of yourself. You're a fucking faggot. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was thinking, like, yeah, sounds about right. I mean, this literally could be a clip we just see on Twitter. Like, I know that some people are filming, so there is a clip on Twitter. So, I mean, you see ICE agents acting out professional all the time. People talking about, so somebody said, you're ruining this country, and you said liberals are ruining the curse, or something. Right? So we know that they're not very professional people. We know what they did. We know what their views are. That's why we heckle them all day.
You said you're from Florida. Can you explain, I know you said that you're from Florida.
So, right now in Florida, I mean, this is a countrywide fight against this faction. But right now in Florida, we're doing the Pulse nightclub protest because they are desecrating essentially a memorial to the 49 victims of one of the deadliest terrorist attacks ever. Certainly the deadliest hate crime on U.S. soil. Ron DeSantis, he is enacting his BS vision against war, so we're fighting against that right now. And I met people from the UK, I met people from India, I met people from UK, India, and LA coming out to our protests to give their support, so I got a paid for to go out of Chicago, go out to Portland, and give y'all some help.
You were not expecting this to see like this rhetoric.
I kind of was. I mean, we all know how they feel. That's why we call them Nazis. They wouldn't be doing what they're doing if they weren't. Right? They got that liberation, ready to source it. I'm not afraid of any of you. What? We know. We've seen the videos. We know that they're on the fire. They're a bunch of clowns. So that's why they act like that.
And if there was anything like you would want to get across to the HS, especially after something like that?
Nothing short of get out of our cities. Really, just fucking stop everything. Like, people hate this country. Get out. Go to Argentina. I hear that they're doing pretty well right now with all the bailouts that they're getting from Trump. This is not worth $50,000. We all know that Trump is in the Epstein list. How do you feel about that? Like,
and you know, that can be obviously a hard thing, like, to just hear and process. Why are you still out here after?
Because we can't let them win. Right now, they're taking all of our fucking faces and they're putting it in bases because they say that we're like anti-Christian terrorists or something. Everyone's a terrorist who disagrees with them, I guess. Everyone who uses the First Amendment is a terrorist, I guess. They want us to be afraid. They want us to be afraid that we're not going to get fired or that we're going to get fired for John for making a joke. They want us to be afraid. They want us to stay at home and carry on living. Because law doesn't mean anything anymore because we have a convicted felon as president. Right? Well, no, that's bullshit. I believe in the First Amendment rights. I'm exercising them peacefully. I can say whatever I want to. I'm an American. Go fuck off.
Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Sorry about that.
You're good. That's what everything's for. Are you going to shut your phone with that picture?